Suppose you've recently gotten serious about cooking or want to run a small commercial kitchen. In that case, you might wonder about a high-powered blender vs. a blender. The countertop blender can handle quite a bit, but the best blenders can even heat soup. Watch on to learn more about high-powered and standard blenders. Choosing between two types of blenders can be a challenging task. A high-powered blender looks very similar to a traditional blender. Still, just like comparing an immersion blender and milk frother, there are some significant differences that you need to know. High-power blenders are recent development in kitchen appliance technology. That said, high-power blenders still have the basic design of a traditional countertop blender. They have an electric motor inside the blender base and high-speed blades at the bottom of a glass jar. The powerful motor is much stronger than a typical blender. That said, you may also want to compare hand shakers and blenders to find which makes the best single servings of protein powder. High-power blenders are capable of much more than just blending more in less time. They are a high-performance blender that's able to heat soup, break down frozen fruit, and make frozen drinks in a fraction of the blend time it would take a countertop blender. In addition, sharp blades can break down the toughest ingredients. The steep price is the major issue with a high-end blender. In addition, high-performance models take up space and can have a complex control panel for preset functions. This may be unappealing to people who just want a blender for smoothies or creamy soups. A standard blender has an electric motor base, blender blades, and a blender container. A full-size blender can make pureed soup and a good icy drink with the help of spinning blades in the blender jar. A standard blender is great for tasks like crushing ice cubes, making a creamy smoothie, or frozen dessert. In addition, most countertop blenders have a variable speed dial and pulse button for more specialized recipes. Compared to a high-powered blender, the standard blender is quite limited. For example, traditional blenders do not have pre-programmed settings or preset buttons that high-end models have. In addition, some tough ingredients might damage a countertop blender, while a high-powered unit could chop up, no problem. The choice between a high-powered blender and a standard blender comes down to your price range and what recipes you want to make. For example, if you wish to expand controls for a specific function, a high-powered blender might be necessary. However, if instead you only blend occasionally, a traditional countertop blender should be fine. Now it's your turn. Which one impresses you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, do share and subscribe to our channel for further video notifications.